Oops, let me double check a couple things here really quickly. My audio is probably fine. It's fine. Hang on. I just need to double check. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. It's been a while since I've unfortunately last streams. That's pretty cool. Great. Very cool. Thank you. Give me 1 second here. I'm still working on getting some stuff set up, so it's like, just give me a second, please. Okay. On October, what the fuck? Windows 11, or Windows 10 is not stopping receiving report, or Windows 10 is stopping receiving active support? That's really dumb, actually. How about that? Incredibly stupid. Thanks, Windows. Thanks, Microsoft, as well. I don't appreciate that. Okay, give me 1 second to get things set up here. Need to grab... What's the name of the app? It's PokeLink. Yeah. Okay, got that up and running. Sorry, there's a lot of things happening right at once, so I'm trying to get everything organized here. Okay, so we should be good to go. Let's start this guy up. Oh crap. Hold on. Sorry, I meant to do this earlier. I apologize. Okay. Death Tracker, yeah. Okay, so the game kind of knows at this point. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, basic card. I want to do the... sprites only. I'm gonna grab the black and white sprites. White changes the theme. Open the browser. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Please, come on. Thank you. So it should theoretically work. I don't know why it's not updating. So look at the current party here, browser source. Sorry, again, I apologize. So it should be good there. And the browser source here. Oh, what? Wait, hang on. Let me turn the volume up here a little bit too. Technical difficulties, apologies for 1 moment here. This is the right link. Okay, come on. Fresh cache current page. There we go. But that's still not the right same. That's not the right sprites though. There we go. So we got that. Okay, let me get the badges up. Then we can get started. Badge sources. Plain batches, browser. Let me refresh the cache of the current page. I think we're good. Okay, hello. Sorry about that. Okay, so day 2 of the black and white Nuzlocke. Black and white 2 Nuzlocke, sorry. Or at least the second attempt of it. And I am incredibly excited since it's been a hot sec since I played this game, and I think I have, you know, mourned the loss of the first run properly, and I'm ready to, you know, continue going at it, to be fair. Let me just update the number here to 2. Okay. So, right. Currently, we have in our party. Let's take a look here. So currently we have Feng Shui and Dog. I think we had a few casualties. Well, actually, I killed one of the Pokemon that I encountered, unfortunately. So I should actually update that encounter number as well. But we essentially have... Hold on. We essentially have... Swaddle, who I never actually got to... Actually, no, I did capture it successfully. And then Matpat Ratch, which I am, you know, got rest in peace, honestly. So I should actually update the counter here as well to indicate that it was 4 encounters and 2 Pokemon lost so far. And my goal is to keep that number at 2. I do not want it to creep up like the last time. So, with all that in mind, let's get started here. I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm hopefully gonna get through at least the second gym. I hope. But I think compared to my first attempt at this, I think it's like roughly about the same. I think I still had like a couple Pokemon die in the first run of the game as well, so that's pretty cool. Or the first attempt at this challenge. It's not exactly great, but it's you know, it's fine. Oh, here's Bianca again. I'm sorry, I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex that I gave you. I'm going to add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just going to borrow your Pokedex for a second. With the habitat list, you can check with which Pokemon are in the area. It's about in the Pokedex. To use it, open up the Pokedex and tap the habitat list button on the lower left of the touchscreen. Next, pick the area you want to see. You can see all the Pokemon that live in that area. It even tells you which ones you've already caught. No, I would not like to hear your explanation again. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, you'll sometimes see rustling grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let the rest be a surprise. Looking at the Pokedex will make your world bigger, so go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon, okay? See you. It's great music, honestly. I think the music in this game is some of my favorite in any game, honestly. Okay. Did I heal my Pokemon? Hey, that gleaming there's the basic badge, but don't get swelled out. It's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. Please tell me I healed my Pokemon. I'm gonna feel like an absolute dumbass if I didn't. I literally oh my Jesus Christ. I was in the Pokemon Center. Why the fuck? I'm an actual idiot. If I lose this time, it's my own goddamn fault. That's how you know it's been a long time, because I usually would have done that by now. Okay. With a venomous Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yep. Okay. That was almost a complete disaster. Okay. And that would have been so goddamn stupid because I'm like, I know, I theoretically should have learned my lesson by now when it comes to doing stupid mistakes like that. And yet, here we are. Okay. Like I said, I think the goal for today is to beat Roxy, and then hopefully get to Verbank City, and hopefully get the encounters there as well. I certainly hope that will be the case. It's a bird. I'm gonna do myself a little bit of a favor here and just turn that off. Okay. It's a small child. Let's beat him up. I'm the strongest trainer in Verbeck City's preschool. Okay. Side note. Interesting. Water sport is absolutely pointless. I don't know why you would even try to do that. But who am I to judge? You know what? Who am I to judge? You are not the strongest in the world. Also, you only gave me $40, which is fair for a preschooler, I mean. So, I want to definitely keep Lillipup alive, not only just because it's the second Pokemon that I have, but also because it does have pickup, so... Oh, Greg, wait. Come with me, you two. See the dark tall grass here? It's rare, but sometimes two Pokemon pop up at the same time. Also, the Pokemon that hide in dark grass are slightly stronger, so be careful if you walk through. They're gonna challenge the next gym. It's the Verbank gym. Please my help. Oh, a bunch of berries, which cure poison. Thank you. Here's some... Oh yeah, Oof. Oof is the name for a rifle. I forgot about that. It's a step up from the Screaming. Sharon sure knows a lot. And he fought those Team Blacksmith things too. I decided I'm going to get stronger than him. You should do your best. Fill up the Pokédex and have my back at it. No. You should have my back instead. I'm not gonna play support for you all the time. Come on, man. Look at my awesome Pokemon. Look at my awesome dog. Named Dog. With a period. And it's all in all caps. Okay, there can only be one here. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think I was talking about this on the last stream, but if Lillipup survives to get to Statland, that is a huge deal, because Statland is a tank. Statland is the original tank that I had for when I first played through Black and White. And it actually does hold a very special place in my heart because of that, you know? I always give it my best when I'm running kids in Pokemon. Okay. Like, as much as I am not looking forward to having to... Oh, she has a little Piplup doll. That's cute. As much as I'm not looking forward to having to go through the entirety of the game up until the 5th gym again, it doesn't hurt that this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I think that's the only reason I can really bear it, to be honest. Oh crap, it knows roll out. Oh no. I'm getting this for bite though, honestly. Nice. Level 14. Oh no, I'm not being a very good example of kids, am I? Nope. Not at all. Dare hit, that's pretty good. Now I have to be careful about this fight because I know one of them had, or I think both of them have grass types actually. So it's gonna be a pretty dangerous fight. but they are fortunately Sunkern, which is probably the weakest Pokemon in the game. Yeah. Okay. See what I mean? That's one of them down. This might hurt. Ah, it's fine. It's only 6 damage. Okay. Nice. I did want to go back to Pokérogue at some point too. I know it's been a while since I've done anything about that game, but that was something I did want to come back to at some point. Okay. So I'm gonna grab some heals here. Hello, oh you. You're with 2 Pokemon, but if you have more Pokemon, your journey should be even more fun. Yeah, I know. I wish that were the case, you know? So there are a couple encounters that we can grab once we deal with this phone call here. Hi, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Wow, Burbank City. There's a complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks I just got here, Bob. Calm down. You can also train your Pokemon there. You know your Pokemon can do some things and you can do others. Yep. Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm off to Pokestar Studios to live to my true potential. My dream is to become a ship captain and a movie star. Get real, you're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. Oh dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too. Ah! You dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dorky, dolcish doofus. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. Like, the alliteration on those couple lines kind of goes insane, actually. Keeping people from getting where they're going because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. I was also trying to think whether I wanted to add this stuff in there too. I'm like, it's... Nah. I'll resist the temptation for right now. Okay, so... I'm trying to think of which Pokemon would be really good here. I think Pidove would be fantastic. Hopefully. Maybe. Like, that would be incredible. Please be Pidove. Please be Pidove. Please be Pidove. It's a Sunkern. There's only one thing I can do here. I feel no remorse at all. It only gave 3 XP points. Oh. I thought I saw some shaking grass there, but apparently not. I'm just gonna update that counter real quickly. I do not feel any shame whatsoever. The fuck is the text? Here we go. Like, I'm not gonna waste time trying to train up a Sunkern only for it to die in the first fight in, like, the second gym, which is solely weak to. That just doesn't seem worth it. That's a sunk cost fallacy right there. But hopefully, we should get something good here. I hope it's a Magnemite. Or a Magby. Like, either of those two would be good. It's a Patrat, of course it is. I'm gonna invoke Dupe's Claws here, honestly. I think that is something that I think Dupe's Claws I do want to have an effect, actually. I know I said something different beforehand, but like... And it's another Patrat. Wow, very cool. Thank you, game. Just because I don't think I've ever actually played with Dupe's Claws before. But I could be completely wrong, or misremembering from the Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Yes, we have a Pidove. Okay, that's perfect. And I just have to make sure not to kill it, because that would be extremely bad. Oh, I have an idea for a name already, actually. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, Durashley. Okay, weird. There is a principle in mathematics known as the pigeonhole principle, which is also called Durashley's principle. So, naturally, if I can actually spell it, and I actually pronounce it, and I've already fucked up, so that's pretty cool. Durashley, okay. Because calling it Pigeonhole is significantly worse, I would say. To be honest, if I just named a Pokemon Pigeonhole. It would be really funny. I think it would be really funny, but it's also not great. I'm trying to be at least somewhat creative with these names. I certainly do try. I certainly do try. So, we have a Pidove, which is very, very good, because it helps us deal with the second and third gyms, and that's it, actually, that's it, but it is very helpful. We have a great ball for move, nice. But dog, sorry, I can't even read, good lord. I must be very, very tired. Okay. What I might do is I might go to... Actually, I might train up the other Pokemon in the party just to level 15. And then, hopefully... I'm just really scared about losing Pokemon in the Riverbank Complex, honestly. That's on my own justification as to for why I'm not going to do it. Oh, level 11 Swan. Okay, perfect. Okay, nice. We have another Great Ball, okay. And another Pidove as well. What a crit, nice. Let me also get some potential music for this one. Hold on, actually, we should pay attention to the fight now too. Nice. 98 XP, okay. Up to here wrestling grass though. And I won't say no to that, honestly. Because it does give a buttload of XP. Hold on. Here we go. So it's auto now, okay. Just, oh, it's only level 2 though, unfortunately. Did not give, that was not worth it then. It did not give nearly enough XP. Oh wait, also the thing should have updated. Wait, hang on, why did it not? Hold on. Let me update the browser cache, hang on. It should have updated. Weird. I don't know why it didn't update. Okay. Come on. Come on, you piece of garbage. There we go. Why is my dove not in this, though? Hold on. Let me figure this out here. Wait, so yeah, no, it's not even actually, hold on. Sorry. Let me just a new session. Act 2. Let me grab the ROM really quickly. If I can find it. Sorry, this is going to take a little bit of a second here. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Now we're good. That was pretty straightforward. Okay. Very nice. I was like, why is it not updating? Okay. Very straightforward. I haven't updated my laptop in so long that it's actually like harassing me about updates, and I'm like, okay, well, that's how I'm reading the chat, if there was any chat, but whenever it comes up, actually, sorry to say. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so once again, the plan still has not changed. Okay. I think I just need to get lucky with the double encounters in the tall grass, the dark grass, sorry. There we go. 2 sun cream. Wow, very cool. Very cool. Really? And the dev can't even kill it? That's unfortunate. I can't believe that. Why would it not? There we go. There we go. Feng Shui grew to level 14. Okay, very nice. And then let's see who else needs XP here. Okay, Little Pup also needs XP. Let me just... This is going to take a little bit of time, so let me just do the settings here. That's not the right thing. Okay. Config send settings. Let me do volume down that way. Let me grab some Pokemon music as well. 1 second here. Pokemon music. This sounds a bit weird, but I'm sure it's fine. It's just like, it doesn't sound quite right to be honest to me, but I want to make sure that the audio is okay. Hold on. Sorry. It should be fine, theoretically. Okay. 1 second here, sorry. Maybe? I think we're good. Turn the audio down a little bit. Give me 1 second. I absolutely have totally know what I'm doing. Absolutely, Woody. There's no reason to even doubt anything that I am trying to do here. Okay. Okay, Swunnle and Swunnle, alright. This is just like this is going to take a little bit of time. Okay. Okay, doing pretty alright for an interesting Monday. It certainly has been a very weird Monday. Damn, the crit. Another crit. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping to have at least a full party of 6 Pokemon by the time of the 5th gym. I hope. I hope. Oh, perfect. Get Gust on the Venipede, and we get Bite on the Pidove. Oh, no, it knows roll out. That's actually very dangerous. I forgot that Venoshock, yeah, the Whirlipede also knows roll out, so that'll be a fun time to deal with when it comes to Roxy. Not looking forward to that, actually. Actually, I'm going to take a look for any wrestling grass here. There we go. Fuck. And it got fucked up, okay. It's fine. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward fight. Gust and... Very strange, abrupt transition. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh boy. Fucking shit. Ooh, takedown is a risky move. I think dog involves here? No. Let me go heal really quickly. I think we should be good if we get everyone to level 15. At least Burb to level 15. Cupidos, okay. How dare you? Come on. Very nice. Okay, level 14 I think is pretty reasonable. Some of these transitions don't make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. Oh. Very nice. Actually, what song is this? Oh, it's from what's it called? Mystery Dungeon. That's why I didn't recognize it, but I'm like, huh. I vaguely know what this is. I think because of, Pokerogue, actually. Pokerogue was very good for me actually discovering a lot of Mystery Dungeon soundtrack. Which I very, very, very much appreciate. Level 15? Air Cutter. Oh, thank you. Very much. I think we should be okay. I think Feng Shui should also be level 15 as well. I'm waiting for Patches Grass here. Come on, come on, come on. Oops. Wait. Actually, that probably might have reset the chicken grass, which is good. I hope. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, should I forgot to update the counter. Come on. Level 15, let's go. Now, I think we're reasonably pretty confident to take on the... Give me 1 second actually here. Let me pause the music here. Let me get things back up and running with this guy. 20. There we go. And let me actually also update the encounter counter as well. I guess I think I could probably count 3 then, fine. If I'm really being nitpicky, then that's reasonable. Alright, time for battle. Okay. Lillipop. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to power through this. I'm way too strong. I agree. Actually, what is Duraslay's ability? I didn't actually check that. Big Pex prevents the Pokemon from defense lowering attacks. Okay. That's pretty useful. Alright, let's see what we get here. Hopefully it's a Magnemite or a Growlithe. A Growlithe, hopefully. Yes! Yes! Okay, perfect. One of my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh my god, do not crit it. Okay, that would be so sad. Please catch. Please work. Please work. Are you kidding me? Ember, please don't burn. Are you kidding me? Why? Do not burn Ashwan, I swear to God. Just get in the damn ball. Come on. There we go. Okay. I believe that Arcanine is actually based on some real-world mythology. Let me take a look here. Because I think, if I'm correct here, yeah, so Ryukyuan, or Shisa, or Komainu, which is like a, yeah, so, okay, yeah, so, perfect. Extremely loyal to his trainer, it will bark at those who approach the trainer unexpectedly and run them out of town. Okay. I'll do Ryu, why not? Okay. Off to a pretty decent start, honestly. I think Arcanine can be really, really strong, to be honest. Like, that is a fantastic pickup. Especially for the... definitively for the 4th gym. Definitively for the 3rd gym as well. Potentially for the Roxy, but also Rollout as well. Rollout is still a concern, unfortunately. So then let's go ahead and... what do we got here? Rustberry. Oh, that's useful. What does Ryu have? Flash Fire powers up fire type moves as if it's hit by one. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna actually train up Ryu really quickly, so we're gonna go back to the training montage. really quickly here. Sorry, it just it needs to be done. This is an interesting piece of music. Okay. Ember. So I'm not really thinking of a strategy here, right? So we can use Ryu to set up in the fight against Roxy just so that we get the burn on the Whirlipede. And then we sub out for probably Ashua? Maybe? I think that's a decent idea. I mean, it's not an idea that I'm particularly in love with, but... And I think Growlithe evolves into Arcanine using Sunstone, if I remember correctly? I didn't actually remember. Okay, so there is that. The dog is an escaper. Nice. Come on, there we go. Good. So yeah, Venoshock is a scary move. Venoshock is scary because it means that if a Pokemon is already poisoned, then it does more damage, which is terrifying. I always think I see shaking grass in the corner, but I always imagine it for whatever reason. Okay, that's not great. Please don't use double self game for fun. We're good. I realized I was very much in the danger zone right there, so shame on me, I guess. Looking ahead a little bit, I think the only problem Pokemon that I could foresee with Berg is Crustle. I think he has a Crustle or a Dwebble. I don't remember exactly which one. But since both of the Pokemon that I have to deal with the Bug-type gym are weak to Rock types, it's going to be annoying. Come on. Thank you. Oh, so Ryu is a Smash character, right? Am I going crazy? Please tell me if I'm going crazy. Okay. I think we're good to get back here. Hang on. Let me get back to the game music here. Okay. Who needs to be in the front here? I think it'll be Ashwa. Or Feng Shui, sorry. Perfect. Okay. So now we just fight some trainers here. And things should be okay. So there is another shaking patch of grass here, so I might as well take it, you know. Growl, okay. It should be fine. Nice. Let's still Ashwood. How about that? Let me go heal back at the Pokemon Center really quickly. Sorry about this. Oh, we have this guy as well. Hold on. This guy. Little Walker. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, they're shaking patch of grass. Okay, cool. Very nice. A crit too, nice. Okay, so I think Feng Shui should evolve now. Razor Shell, so that's a good sign. That's actually a very, very good sign. Yeah, nice. Feng Shui is evolving. Also, I don't know why the party list still isn't updating. That's a bit weird. This is for cash current page. Why? Why is it not updating? I swear to God. You suck, sir. Why is it? Yeah, why is it not updating? What the fuck, man? I fucking hate this app, honestly. I don't even give a shit anymore, frankly. It's very annoying and very stupid as well. Delete session. Delete session, okay. Let's just try this again really quickly. Give me a second here. Confirm. Oh, because I closed out the window. That was my mistake. Okay. Whoops. Do Lewis scripting. Okay. I need to make sure not to do that this time. Cool. Now we're good there. Do this normal sprites. Sprite only. And the black and white, okay. There we go. And let me get the badge sources up and going here. Hopefully that should be good to go. There we go. Sorry. It was my mistake for accidentally closing that window. Oh wow. Dog gave us super potion too. Security slate probably will go in the front then now. Okay. Well, I guess I've had 7 successful encounters so far, which is useful. I'll have to update that number in a second here. Let me fight this trainer really quickly. They get a lot stronger so I can press racks, so good luck with that. Okay. Encounter is 7. It's about that. It knows to attack, which is annoying. Oh, it knows bite as well, which is also really fucking problematic. This might be death, actually. Unfortunately. Hang on. Whee! Okay, I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, that was a bit risky, though. Yeesh, that was a lot riskier than I thought it would be. Okay, I'll use that up. Alright, so then I think Deerschley can be basically leveled up using a simple wild encounter, so that's fine. I'll put Dog up in the front then too. Okay. Every day's the same. Not with that attitude. And I didn't know how to get to that scientist dude in the corner there. There's Magby. Ah, Flame Buddy, yeah, of course. Go on. You fucker, stop. Please don't kill. Okay. Just gonna have to run away, please. Thank you. Oh, but there's another shaking patch of grass, which is unfortunate. Okay. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Oh, it is worth it. Level 12. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Level 16, level 17, nice. Very nice. It's actually really big. What do we got here? We have Evolution Hopeful. Okay, nice. I think Pidove evolves into Tranquil around like level 22, so we're on a pretty good like timetable for actually getting that, to be fair. Which is honestly really, really nice. Let me just double check one thing here really quickly. Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Okay, now we're good. Another shaking patch grass. Okay. Sorry, but I gotta take advantage of them when I can. They're just good XP boosts, you know? Yeah, 16 for an XP. Oh, cool. Dog is evolving. Nice. Very, very big. Did I encounter... I might actually revise a rule here and basically say that the Pokemon that I never actually caught do not count as failed encounters. So, I'm just gonna say that out right here. So now we have Herdier, which is very, very good. And Herdier gives you an antidote, which is extremely good. Thank you, Herdier. Appreciate that. Okay. So now that we have 2 of our 4 Pokemon evolved into their second forms, that is pretty good, honestly. It's a pretty good start. Okay. I still gotta figure out how the best way approach to getting over there. To the scientist guy. We have another shaking patch of grass here. Okay, good to know. Alright. Come on. Damn. Heating crude oil separates it into many different components. That's what the distillation That's what this distillation tower is for. It's also known as a topper, but I want to call it a distillation tower. Oh, my knowledge overflowed and was overheard. Oh no. Come back. No. I actually want to hear what you have to say, Mr. Scientist. I know it's hard to believe. Actually, I can probably get another level here. It's a dog-eat-dog world here. Dog is level 18, okay. Very nice. Yeah, we should have no problem taking on Roxanne then. Or Roxy. I don't know why I keep saying Roxanne. It's because my brain, the only other Nuzlocke I've done in a Pokemon game was Ruby, so that's why. Okay, Woobat is interesting. Last time, okay. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit just because I am impatient. Bam, okay. Nice. Well, you have a Pokedex, don't you? I heard that the newest Pokedex has an amazing function called the Habitat List. Could you use it to show me what kind of Pokemon live in this complex? We don't have the Habitat List for the complex filled up yet. Yeah, sorry. The smokestacks of the complex rise up into the sky. That powerful silhouette is sure breathtaking, isn't it? By the way, they're burning up waste gas. Recently, they found all sorts of uses for this gas, though. Oh, you've overheard some of my vast stock of knowledge. My dude, come back. These gas holders are a certain expression of harmony, aren't they? There's a reason behind that shape. A sphere is best for withstanding the tremendous pressure inside. It would be nice if they could draw a Pokemon on those gas holders, though, too. Oh, you overheard someone with breathtaking knowledge. Are you actually interested in what I have to say? Yeah. That would mean I have a complex buddy. That makes me really happy. Well, then take this with you. So we have an Ether. I always wanted to call them Ethers growing up. Bringing up this complex was my dream, but now that it's come true, I've gotten everything I want. Okay? Oh, Team 46 Thief. Okay. Okay, I feel pretty good about taking on the gym now. I think it's gonna be alright. Superb locator. Nice. The more gym badges you have, the more items you can buy at a shop. I didn't know that. I did know that. Fortunately, thankfully I did know that. Okay, so yeah, I think the plan is going to be to have Feng Shui in the lead, and then bring Growlithe in to get the burn on Roxy's Whirlipede. And then we can deal with everything else later. This is Pokemon Gym, and it's also a rock club. The gym leader and the others are practicing inside, but please feel free to challenge all of them. Oh, you'll need to stay hydrated. Here you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Get out of my way, I'll knock you out. Stay out of my way, and I'll knock you out too. Seems like there's really only one option here, unfortunately. For my sake, at least, too. Primer, okay. So we do Razor Shell, pretty much off the bat, and hopefully it should just kill him. Nope, it does not, unfortunately. Thankfully, it doesn't really know many attacking moves. Nice. 226. Coughing. So coughing is a bit of a risk. A bit more of a risk, sorry. So hopefully we can try the burn strategy here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Nice. Another one who got knocked out. That was exhilarating. Yes, you did, in fact. Okay. Who do I want to sub in for here? I'll do Deersley, why not? Just to get a gauge on whatever this character's Pokemons are. I could at least be straight and honest with myself whenever I'm playing the guitar or having a Pokemon. Oh, okay. Sure. Billy Joe. Venipede. Oh, this is actually a pretty good move then, I think. Oh god. Hopefully it kills. Nice. Okay, perfect. Coughing? Okay. Air cutter. Ooh, nice. Avoided the attack, hell yeah. Very useful. Okay. So we're good. That's a gym leader for you. She really brings out the charms of her Pokemon, but she's too wrapped in what she's doing here. I'm running the PA. I balance the sound of the venue so it's easy to hear. Are you a trainer? So this that you're thinking about the type of balance the Pokemon in your party? Yep. Pretty much. I'm very nervous about it too. To be fair. I'm incredibly nervous about it actually. Does Air Cutter let critical hits land more easily? I forget. Yes, okay. I don't know whether that applies to the user or just in general or not. Let me take a look at this here. Air Cutter. Okay, so... This damage has an increased critical hit ratio. It hits both opponents in the double bundle and all opposing Pokemon in triple bundle as Air Cutter's odds of landing critical hits is calculated for each hit opponent individually. Okay. Can I see what the particular quirks of it are? Okay, so does Air Cutter increase critical hit chance? What I'm assuming, based on that description, is that it only increases critical hit chance for Deersley then. Hit chance for all Pokemon. For all we swap in. Okay, so it's an increased critical hit chance for the user, okay? Okay, it only applies to Air Cutter. That's what I figured, actually. Good to know. Okay. Okay, so... in that case, so I think I might still try to level up at least Derishly to level 18, I think, just to be on the safe side of things. If we can get a status effect on Derishly and Whirlipede, then that is very good. Especially if we, like, it's fine if we take poison damage in return, because we can swap out. But if we get screwed over and we have if we don't manage to get the burn, then that sucks. Also, yeah, what's the chances of Ember burning versus, like, what's the probability of Ember landing a burn versus Bite landing a flinch? Let me look at that, because I think that very much will impact my strategy here. Because if it's also 30%, so Ember is 10%. Okay. And Bite... Bite also has only a 10% chance of causing the opponent to flinch. Okay. Wait, so no, it's a 30% chance. Wait, so that's Gen 2 onwards. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I will try to use... In that case, I'll probably use Herdier with the Bite. If it gets poisoned, then we swap out to somebody else. We do... Probably Duat for... coughing, I think. Okay. I think that's a pretty reasonable plan. If it goes wrong, then, well, I certainly tried. Another special shaking grass, okay. Stop. Oh, you fucking... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. I was like, oh, no. I might have screwed myself over here by a freaking auto. Roost? I do not care about Roost. Okay. I feel like it's probably better that we don't have to do that, because I'd be really, really worried about Ryu dying to this fight, honestly. Maybe I should actually leave Duat for the Whirlipede, actually. That might be a better strategy, just in case Duat gets poisoned. So yeah, I think what I might do is I might lead with Derishly and then hope for the best. I'm also going to put berries on... Sorry. Put berries on Ryu. Oh god, like I'm just trying to like think about needing to deal with the Whirlipede as quickly as possible, because if like any of my Pokemon, least of which the ones that are weak to rock type moves, get hit by like a stage 4 or stage 5 rollout, then that's gonna suck. Yeah, okay. So I think that, yeah, I think it's a pretty solid plan. And I don't think Growlithe is going to be used at all, which is good. Okay. Because even if coughing hits the poison, it's only going to live like 2 turns. Hopefully, potentially. I don't know. It's a lot riskier with Dursley, actually, so... Do I give Dursley the Pecha Berry instead, then? I think I do. Okay. I think we're ready. I like this a lot, actually, because it is just counting for every single thing that could possibly go wrong, and it's terrifying. Get ready, I'm going to knock some sense out of you. Alright, here we go. Gym Leader Roxy. Oh, we got the crit. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Incredible. So Whirlipede, okay. Okay, let's go with Dog then. Of course, it's a bug type move, so the bite won't really do a whole lot. But at least hopefully we'll get the flinch. Oh, Poison Point, motherfucker. Ooh, I made a mistake here. I think I screwed up. I very much screwed up. Okay. We sub out for... Right, because wait, can Venoshock deal poison? I don't think it can. Venoshock. Oh, it used Protector. That's hilarious. It does not inflict poison directly. Okay, that is really useful to know. Oh yeah, that's much better now, honestly. Like, I was really worried for a second there. Yeah, we're good. We got the crit as well. I think I had the same conundrum when I first went through this, like last time I did this too, where it's like, oh wait, I was really worried about it, and then I realized that Venoshock didn't actually directly contribute poison, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're fine. What are you doing losing, Roxy? Well, I guess that means you're strong. That stings. This stinks, but I gave it everything I had. I feel revitalized and refreshed now. Here, get this proof that you beat me. Okay. Badge number 2. Let's go. Cool. Okay, and no one died, which is very... like, to be fair, no one died in the... 2 badges. No, Pokemon up to level 30. The previous attempt, sorry. Even Pokemon you get in trades will realize how good you are and won't ignore your commands. Also here, use this TM. Yeah, no one died in the previous attempt either, so that's useful. That covers the target of special poisonous liquid. Double damage, okay. Oh, and the Pokestar Studios. Oh boy. Hey, you. I felt like you were something special during your battle with Roxy. Please come with me to PokeStar Studios. Can I not? Can I please not? Can I please go to PokeStar Studios? Oh, I forgot the old man. I have to get him back to work as captain. Hooray, I have to do this whole thing over again. Yay. I'm so glad that I lost the save data. Yay. It's not even that bad. It's just a little obnoxious and tedious of how much dialogue the game is like. You know, it's like it shoehorns you into a lot. This game doesn't shoehorn you into stuff nearly as much as other Pokemon games do. But when it does it, it's really annoying about it. And I feel like PokeStar Studios is just kind of one of those times and it's just like, yeah, you're following around NPCs. You have no autonomy or say whatsoever. You have to do this thing in order to progress anything at all. It's like, okay, fine. I didn't even get to use my own Pokemon. I have to use the loner Pokemon. Well, I mean, at least I can take this opportunity to show off what happens if you actually do everything in the movie properly. I see. That kid sounds promising. Indeed, and that kid should be here any moment. Oh, and look who should appear. Welcome to PokeStar Studios. Hail, Greg, we've been waiting for you. This is our boss, Mr. Studio. Bonsoir, hello. I'm Studio. Charmed, I'm sure. No, so you must be old Greg, so we were just talking about you. I'd like to explain PokeStar Studios, but I need a little time to prepare. I'm so sorry, darling, but can you wait an easy moment? In the meantime, I'll show you around PokeStar Studios. Oh, that would be marvelous. Movies, they're amazing. PokeStar Studios inspires and moves people all over the world. Give me 1 second here. Sorry. You make sure old Greg experiences many charms. Well then, I absolutely must be off and start my preparations. I'll see you in a minute. That's my boss for you. What graceful footwork. Well then, old Greg, come with me. Goodness gracious. First, let me tell you. Yep, okay, I get it. I understand. I'm going to cut all of this out. This reception area? Yep. And here's the Mr. Captain guy. Dude. Oh, isn't this guy himself? Thanks to you, I've made my movie debut. Wow, I'm glad to hear that. And who would that be? This is old Greg. I witnessed this trader challenging your daughter. It struck me. Here's someone with real potential. A fresh discovery for PokeStar Studios. It'd be Roxy, I see. It must be a pretty good trainer. Well, you know what? They're releasing my movie now. Are you thinking about making a PokeStar Studios debut too? Then I do insist you watch my movie in order to get acting tips from a professional such as myself. That's a good idea. Yep, I know. Professional is a strong word. Professional, you know? A special screen for a special film. I.e., special being bad. Bryson Man, Midlife of Man of Justice versus Bryson Man. Funny word, okay. Everyone's asleep, I see. Facing Bryson Man, the masked man, real man lost all his strength to fight, however. No one will forget how he timidly fought with all his might. Thank you, Riola Man. Goodbye, Riola Man. I think I said this before, but I think it's really fun how they include the casting for the Pokemon as well. I hope you had a good time. How did you enjoy the movie? What's the matter? I've always dreamed of making my debut in the silver screen. Now that I fulfilled that dream. What are you saying? Different people have different talents, I knew it all along. But I assume I doubt a requirement to balance the responsibility of being a gym leader while pursuing your own dream of being in a band. Although my father, I really wanted to pursue my own long-held dream. If you start pursuing your dreams, your life might as well be over, right? Sure. Went back to his duties as just captain for now, okay. Okay. Filming studio. Yep. Wait. I just realized something. I'm an idiot. Hang on. I can just skip all of this shit again. Sorry, I'm just like... I hate this part of the game. It drags down the pacing so much. Like... Because here's the thing, right? If you finish the second gym, like, in this part of the game were completely cut out, it did not exist, then you would just go straight to fighting Team Plasma, doing that whole thing. That's your first introduction to Team... Well, I guess you're technically your second introduction to the Team Plasma, but your first introduction actually fighting them. And then you actually are able to progress to Castelia City, which is the largest city in the game. And it has a ton of stuff to do. Like, this just kills the... It kills the progress, it kills the pacing so much. And that's why I fucking hate it. I despise it. I'm like, it's a fun idea in concept, but dear God, do they have to, like, hold your hand and force you to do this? Like... I'm like, cool. I think Arceus handled it a lot better with at least the photo taking, because it's a very similar idea. And I'm not opposed to them including this type of idea in the future as well, when it comes to Pokemon games. It's just like, please, please Pokemon, don't, please. So here's what you do and when you actually do everything right here. First check the script and the rest of the scenario. A hero battles the masked man who is targeting the music park and not get an opponent in every scene. Okay. What's going on? Is this one of the superhero skits? A single hit to my Pokemon. You're pretty good, real kid. Despite that, however, you will get down on your knees before... Yep, okay. Bring it on. Well said. My dark secret arts enter. Take them and be gone. Isn't that working for that line? Okay. Feint attack, okay. Cut that night at Bevan. Fine work, everyone. Filming's done. Let's release it. Okay. Let's save the game as well. Okay. Very good work. That was stirring acting. I can't wait to see the finished film. This is where we're really amazing. The movie you just filmed will be finished in an instant. At least on the silver screen. And no AI was involved? Wow, crazy. I'm like, if I were to play this back from when I originally did this, I'm pretty sure I would make the exact same fucking joke. Oh dear. Okay, I can leave. I can leave. Actually, I do want to see the movie really quickly. Because I don't even remember if I did that in the original playthrough or not. Like, it's only fair, you know? It's only fair. It's really... Alright. Oh, so what is it? When is it? 10:36. Weird. Bryson Man, the real kid versus Bryson Man. A place of never-ending smiles, everyone's ideal place to play. The amusement park, but a threatening shadow looms over the... Yeah, okay, I can't even read. I'm not even gonna try to read all of that, actually. Like... Real kid. What's going on? Is that this one of those hero skits? A single hit to KO my Pokemon. You can take it real care. Despite that, however, you will get undead. Yep. Bring it on. Well said. Oh, look at that. They're happy, you know? I think that's happiness. I love it. Waving my secret is to take out the Pokemon. Yeah, don't you get it? Blah blah blah. Okay. Be in your best behavior and go home. Very well. I shall pull back today. Maybe the truth. What is he planning to do? Actually, I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm so curious, actually. Like, I feel like there's a whole wait, holy shit. Am I gonna get stuck on a tangent, actually? Motherfucker, hang on. Actually, I do want to know what's at the end of this particular road. Oh, look, they're clapping. They love it. You know, this is something I've never actually done in this game. In the 10... Actually, no, it's even more than 10. Jesus. This came, like... 16 years, sorry. I'm gonna ignore that fact, actually. I've never actually seen this through to the end. This particular life turned out to be a spectacular hit tower. Keep it up and you'll be loved by movie buffs everywhere and our staff. Bye for now. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I haven't seen what this looks like. You know what? I'm so goddamn curious. I've never seen past this point, so... But a new script, okay. Yes, let's shoot a film. What? Red Fog of Terror. Who are you? Where did you come from? What for? A creepy human-type monster. Knock out your 4 in 10 scenes. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'll get started. Ready? Action. Okay, I'm so curious. Cameras are rolling on you in suit actor Christie. Perhaps you won. Lovely. There you go, Saglyph. Scene 1. Maybe do you read the script first, okay. Knock out your phone scenes. Protect yourself from attacks. The line you choose is important. Attack your foe. Okay. Reflect. Or light screen. Okay, so yeah, Shadowclaw, Insomnia. Okay, perhaps C1. Okay. I didn't. Is there a difference between reflected and light screen? I didn't actually remember. Oh, special versus physical. Okay, right. Is Shadowclaw a physical move? I don't actually know. I feel like it is. Actually, it probably is, most likely. Shadowclaw is physical, okay. So wait, which one was... God, I'm so sorry. Which one is physical moves? So reflect would be physical moves, okay. Reflect, raise your team's defense. Okay, use scratch, okay. A human monster, what in the world is it? Grr, grr. It's so strong. I can't just blindly send my Pokemon into battle. Well, it exhausts in vain. What should they do now? Ah, okay. I'll finish it. What was that? Oh, fucking hell. So that was clearly the wrong action, okay. Attack your foe, okay. Psybeam. Critical hit. Shadowclaw. Oh, and it's interesting acting. Okay. Attack your foe. Okay. Don't look away. Think about the other actor. Let's put the normal. Like, this should be a good film. Okay. Sorry, up here. Good work, everyone. Damn, I was really hoping to get Bryson Men again. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yes. I will come back to this at some point. Like, I don't have time for it right now because I am trying to get through this game as much as possible. No. Wait, so hang on. Actually, did I heal my Pokemon? I didn't even remember, to be honest. I did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I suppose I'll leave with Dursley again. Now we get to have our first fight with Team Plasma, which I am very excited about. So you guys are you guys Team Plasma then? That's right, we're Team Plasma. 2 years ago we were betrayed by the man we respected as our king and hero. So our conquest of the Unova region ended in failure. However, we'll never give up. We will persevere. We already have another plan in motion. Shut it. You guys are the worst. You talk about saving Pokemon, but you're just Pokemon thieves. Don't think I'll ever forgive you. And then eventually we got chased by Lillibug. And now we're getting involved in trouble. This kind of stinks. Okay, well it's okay, isn't it, if we steal their Pokemon? Okay, kiddos, when you're ready, give it your best shot. What, you think you can beat me? Ha, your Pokemon will be helping us take over the world within a few seconds. Sure. It's a banger, honestly. Patrat? Okay. Pretty straightforward. Oh, guess it was attacked as well. Seriously, it's level 19. Okay. Alas, this is awful. Yeah, I agree. Awful for you, that is. I can't believe that kids like these cost of guard. Let's run. What a bunch of creeps. Split up. You go check Route 20. If I'd lost, my precious Pokemon would have been taken. Thanks, you two. Use this. Oh, I should one cut. Okay, nice. So that's a hidden machine, right? It's cut. Pokemon that no cut can use it even when they're not in battle to cut down small trees. Yeah, I get it. More importantly... Oh, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Nice. Very nice. Silk Strife. Oh, wait, that's really important, actually. Of course, it's going to prevent Dog from actually picking up items, so I might not do that for right now. And then for Team Plasma fights, I might give a front-centered spot to Ryu then. And then I need to figure out where in the hell I can get a Sunstone as well. That's another thing on the agenda, I suppose. Of course, we have a Purloin as well to deal with. Yeesh, I really hate it when people won't let things go. No, that's fair. You know what? Can argue with that. I figured they had a Purloin. I was like, huh, what Pokemon does this person have? It's a Purloin. Okay. Whoa. Growlithe is ridiculously strong. What a pesky little kid. I agree. That's what they call me. Now that I think about it, if I run this way, no one can help me. I have to head towards the ocean. So with that in mind, I'm going to flee again. Goodbye, Verbank City. Oof, well they're really good at running anyway. Still, she just said something useful. They must be moving around by boat. Castelia City has a big port. I wonder if they headed there. Okay, let's go back to Verbank and look for someone who looks like they know a lot about ships. If I remember right, there was a place to board boats on the docks. I don't really care that much about that item, to be perfectly honest. I thought your movie was pretty good. So you saw it. That movie was... No, it wasn't the movie, it was me. I was so excited that I didn't really become Riola Man. Acting like that won't really excite anyone. Come on, don't get down. Keep trying while you continue on as captain. As long as you don't cause anyone trouble, I won't get mad. Don't know how the PokeStar Studios people feel about that, though. Oh, did you hear us? Well, it looks like everyone from G-Plasma got away. I don't feel really good about it, but at least they're gone. But there was a lot of ruckus, but you can sail at Castelia City now. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, I guess I'll do my best as a captain. I'll excite and thrill everyone by barreling through rough waves. Going to look for Team Plasma. I can't forgive those guys. Hey, Captain, show us that ship you're so proud of. Of course, please step this way. Oh, that's pretty. And I love this game so much, you know. Everyone, we've arrived at Castelia City. So this is Castelia City. It's much bigger than I'd heard. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to find T-Plasma no matter where they run. Yeah, well, Greg, let's just register each other's extra receiver number. We didn't even need to in Aspertia. We could see each other anytime. That's a strange ship. A sailing ship in this day and age? Yeah, I wonder why. Art scale. I don't remember what those do, to be honest. So there is quite a bit of stuff to do, I think, in Castelia. Number one is getting the bicycle. Castelia Harlequin Hunt. But this is your first visit to Castelia City. That's great. Here, have this bike. It's like, cool. If you were to encounter someone in New York City giving you a free bike, then it'd be like, oh, this is the most, like, rickety fucking ass bike imaginable. Like, the office has Brian that looks HQ and Bella Company. Okay. Especially someone dressed up as a clown, like, that's especially suspicious, actually. Like, I don't trust it. I would never trust it. Undercover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Do you know Geonet? Yes. Yeah, I get it. Your face here, man. Okay, nice. It'd be really funny if, like, one of the movies that you recorded in this game, like, supposedly one of the movies you recorded in this game would show up in another later future Pokemon game. I think it'd be very funny. Okay, so what is the plan here? I think the plan is to take on the Battle Company here. People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Oh, and we get the experience share, that's right. Oh my god, thank you very much. Mr. Janitor, sir, who is definitely only a janitor and not anybody of importance at all. After all, he just had that experience share. It's like, yeah, that's fair. You know what? No other reason. Okay. Alright. Here's Feng Shui. I'll give it to him as well. Let's go up to 47th floor. Okay. I'm going to save as well. Oh, company tour. Anyway, let's have a battle. Okay. Imagine your Pokemon are... Hold on. Oh, it's a Growlithe. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. I suppose. It doesn't have any other attack moves besides Ember, though, interestingly enough, so I think this might be a pretty straightforward fight. Weirdly enough. I'm curious to see what this goes, actually. I don't know why it's using Leer so much. Like Odor Sleuth only deals with ghost type, normal type moves being able to hit ghost type moves, right? Okay. Nice. What power move, so I'll give you this present. Quick Balls. Oh, nice. Very useful. So Duat will go in front then, and then we'll give the XP share to Herdir as well. I may look like a regular clerk, but in fact I am glamorous feel my spot. Can you feel it? How strong I am? No. I cannot, in fact, I'm sorry to say. That just maybe because I'm extremely unobservant, though. Okay, so this is a bad matchup, alright? Who's gonna summon here? Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't use Growlithe. The spy has failed their mission, yep. Guard spec, nice. Okay. Clerkborn, Narrow, okay. Nice. Crit is very important. Level 19. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And timer balls too, actually. Let me take a look at something. Oh, it definitely looks like it's in Thunderstrike. I was like kind of like wondering too, because I thought I heard thunder, but it also could have been something completely different. Okay. Charge development. Okay. Scope lens. Oh, that increases critical hit chance, right? Nice. I've got to reach my quota. That's why I'm challenging you. Fair enough, I suppose. Good dove. Okay. Dog is level 19. Yes, dog. I agree. Like, I could not think of a better name, but like, it was something that I was like, you know what? It works. It works. I love the herdier, like the Lillipup herdier Statland evolution line. Okay, so Deer Schley, Shepherd? Yeah. Oh, that's fair actually. Shepherd could have also been good, honestly. Like, if only. Like, I was just thinking about this because it's like, normally I do have some sort of a loose theme when it comes to the names of Pokemon. This is just all over the place. Like, actually. Okay, so. I'll put the XP Sure on Ryu, actually. And then I think Deer Schley because Pigeonhole. It's a weird stretch. Like, honestly. I'm trying to think of other name schemes, actually. So I think I usually try to go for, like, real-world equivalents of certain Pokemon, but it's like, I mean, I could have done it here, but also I wanted to change things up a little bit since this is my Yorkshire. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Yorkshire would also be good, yeah. Like, it's very much like you could fit any sort of, like, good dog-type Pokemon in that kind of role. Oh, you are the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You come this far, that means you must be quite strong. I am ready to fight your grandson, which is a really weird thing for you to just be like, you random stranger, fight my grandchild. Okay. I'm pretty sure this, yeah, Yorkshire Terrier suppose, yeah. This kid only has the. Wait, no, actually, what trainer were I thinking of? I thought he was one of the trainers with only the elemental monkeys, but apparently not. Okay. Air Cutter? Okay. I don't think Eevee has anything too particularly concerning, honestly. Like... And then... I think he has a Pansage as well. That's what I'm getting confused about. That's what I was like, huh, different building? Yeah, thank you. I was like, I couldn't remember. Critical hit, thank you. Okay, there goes Eevee down. Okay, Herdier. Herdier is a bit scary because no, Covenant would be stronger. I mean, sure. Like, I didn't really choose. It's just the way that it happened. I agree that Covenant might be stronger. Well, it would be stronger. Much better than Big Pex, honestly, but it's like, it's what we got, you know? Okay, so... Who's the tankiest one here? I think probably Feng Shui. Strongest, yeah. Like, I wasn't exactly given the option here. Retaliate, yeah, sure. I'm doing the best I can with what I got here. It's literally only before the 3rd gen. Cool. It's all for naught. All of your hard work of like 12 years old. Like, yeah, okay, it's because yourself might make you stronger, but enjoying yourself is much, much more important. Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Oh, wait, actually, no, this is important. My dream as president is to release a device that lets people talk to Pokemon. Yeah, that's right. That was not something I picked up on when I originally played this game all those long years ago, realizing that, hey, these things are actually part of the larger theme of this game, and larger, like, parts of the story as well. It's like, oh, interesting. Okay, cool, neat. And I think there's a line that Chorus says later on as well. One of the characters that reflects that theme as well. There's a lot of subtle things about, like, you know, about like this game that when I was younger, when I first played it, I really didn't pick up on very well. But now that like I've gone through the game at least a couple times, did it get evaluate yet? No, I have not. But as I was saying, like there's little bits of story pieces here and there that reinforce the story so well, but they're so subtle that it's like, huh, okay. Looking for the gym leader, Burrs. He said there might be trouble, and then he took off. Go look for him if you'd like. Huh, Bird vanished again? Iris, nice. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Iris. Something came up and Berg isn't here right now. Berg is always vanishing, though. He always said he's got artist's block, then he just goes wandering out of the gym. Hi there, who are you? Looking for Team Plasma, but Team Plasma disbanded 2 years ago. I guess that doesn't matter. You're having plot problems, and I'll help you out. Now, where would suspicious people go to hide? Love Gen 4 and 5, that's what I grew up with. Yeah, I know. I think this is probably, like... So, good grief, we're organized or is just so similar. It looks like she went around the corner towards the Pokemon Center. Yep, I know. Like, technically, I think I definitely played... I don't remember whether it was red or blue or yellow. I don't remember which one. I played those a while ago, like way before I actually remembered what they were. And I think after that, it was Ruby. Still don't exactly remember playing that game though. But Black and White and Black and White 2 and like Pokemon Pearl, those are like the classics for me at least. And like, I think like I definitely got into Pokemon like actually as a franchise way, like the games themselves way later than I think a lot of other people my age. But it's like Black and White 2, played Blue NDS, ended up getting off eShop. Nice. Wait, how? Wait. How? Actually, wait. I didn't know that was the thing that you could do actually. I thought they were very cagey about these things. Nintendo doesn't want people buying the limited time. Okay, that's fair. That makes more sense. I was like, huh. That being said, I feel like it's only a matter of time before like Nintendo releases those games because they have all the infrastructure like with the Switch and Switch 2 for the Game Boy emulator. It's like they had it for red, blue, green, yellow, gold, and silver. That's, yeah, nice. Like, I can understand wanting to do that for like limited release games, or not limited release games, but like a limited time release. Hey, come on, Thumpier is past here. If you mention a suspicious place in Castelia City, the only places that come to mind are Nair Street and here. Like, when I first looked up the prices for those games, like nowadays, when it comes to Red and Blue, like those games, even like Gold and Silver, even though they're technically like a little bit younger, it was only available for 2 months of eShop towards the end of DS era and going to 3DS. Interesting. I feel like that's a pretty ballsy move from Nintendo, though, to be honest with you. Like, did you find Team Plasma? No. Those dirty Pokemon thieves, that means the only place is... Oh wait, no, so if you say yes, you lie, okay. Yeah, like... Because, well, actually no, like, I wouldn't say it's a ballsy move necessarily as much as it is an interesting one, because it's like... I wonder if they were really trying to get people to buy the 3DS then, I think, because... Maybe, yeah. Oh, what? I wasn't even paying attention. Escape. Take over. Okay. Yes. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry, that's my mistake. God, I was like, what does he keep rejecting? Encounters. Okay. So speaking of encounters, there is an encounter in this series here that... My mistake? What do you mean? Okay, so we have an encounter here. Wow, both of these Pokemon suck actually. There's gonna be switch. Oh, okay. Yeah. That I think that makes more sense given I wasn't trying to correct it. It was just like, wait, the 20th anniversary. That makes more sense going given the context because the 3DS, like in the broad scheme of things, didn't do well at all. And I'm like, they need something to sell the 3DS. You know, they still need something to sell when it comes to that. Okay, so this is a risk. And I know it's a bit of a throwaway encounter, but it's like, the matter of fact is like, I don't think Servine is going to go for the Zubat. Yeah, okay, there goes the Rattata, okay. So I might just try to get the Zubat here, just as added insurance. I think it'll be good to have a poison type on our team as well. I am curious to see, like, what they're going to try to pull. Well, so no, actually no, never mind. I was gonna say something, like, and I thought about it here. This is Nuzlocke, yeah. Sorry, I should have said that at the outset, like, you're fine. I was like, like, that's why I'm like, oh yeah, no, I haven't even, like, tried to optimize this team at all because I can't. Like, what was I gonna say though? Oh, like, let's give a name to this Katsubat. Okay, so let's try to figure this out here. I don't know a good, like, is this a male or female actually? Hang on. Look, it's a male. Okay, so you know what? To be the bland, I guess, based, growing up with the anime that I was, like, James. I think James had a Golbat at some, or a Crow. They had this Pokemon at some point. In case you didn't know, you can get a custody encounter going through the stores in the theme park. Yes, I did know that. And I'm very much taking advantage of that too. I think that's going to be something that I do after I finish up with the series here. Yeah, no, that's a very, very fun detail, and I know people have talked about it being, or people debating it being like a separate area. I think it is a separate area, honestly, and I know most people that I've watched playthrough Nuzlocke of this game consider it to be a separate area as well. Right, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the strategy for Nintendo right now when it comes to the Switch versus Switch 2 is to basically, like, not decrease anything, not do anything, because the natural, like, the natural way that the market goes is that, like, since the Switch 2 is significantly more expensive, it's going to cause a lot of people who don't have a Switch or a Switch 2 to then go to buy the Switch 1, which, I mean, I have to, it's a fair play business-wise on their part. Like, sure. Fair play to them. It's very annoying to me. It annoys me just on the principle of the thing, but I get why. Like, sure. So you have a Kitchen Eevee or a Skinny there. It has a different item tag that they're compared. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But people still, like, people still get butthurt about it being a different, like, route. I don't know. People have weird opinions on the internet, as you probably will know. Like, crazy, right? But yeah, I am hoping to get an Eevee, or a Skitty even, like, I think, did I catch an, I think, so the previous attempt I did this Nuzlocke before I lost my save data, unfortunately, I caught an Autono there, which was not the Pokemon I was going for, but it was certainly one of the Pokemon of all time that you can catch there. Sorry, it's like not a great catch, but Autono did actually come in very, very clutch in fighting Elisa as well. Like, Elisa was honestly kind of an insane fight. Like, I managed to sweep all of Elisa's team with just an Autono and the move return, and dear god, that was honestly kind of bonkers. Okay. I might try to fight the trainers here, just so that since we already have the heal, it probably makes sense, to be honest. Another thing that kind of irks me about 5th gen, and I like, in hindsight, I can kind of understand why people are mad about it, but it's like, I feel like 5th gen still gets way too much hate, actually. Like, I think it definitely gets too much hate, like, which is sad, because these are great games, and like, it's a shame that people... Ooh, Flame Wheel. It's a shame that people don't necessarily have interest in playing them, you know? Like, because this is personally one of my favorite games of all time. Not even just favorite Pokemon games, but favorite games of all time. Like, I played it at such a formative time in my life that, oh yeah, he prevents you from going into that section. But I played it at such a formative time in my life, I'm like, this is honestly, like, just a fun game. And it's so well done. I think there's a lot of content in the game, which is always the thing that I look for. Not just in Pokemon game, but any Pokemon. Or not just in a Pokemon game, but any game whatsoever. Like, the amount of stuff that they put into this game for it being a sequel to like a second, like two more, like 4 games per generation is kind of insane. And I know they did that with, technically with a bunch of games actually, sorry. But with Gold and Silver. And that's also why like Heart Gold is also one of my favorite. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are also one of my favorite Pokemon games, to be honest. Like, there is so much stuff to do in that game. There is 2 whole entire, like, regions to play through, and one of the hardest fights at the end of that game of all time, any Pokemon game. And it's a masterpiece. And in this game, you have stuff like the battle... Typically, the Railroad Passage is the counter you can get. However, I would wait if I were to... Yeah, I'm probably going to wait for that, honestly. Because that is, like... I think the thing about Relic Passage is that it could come in clutch if I need the encounter. Like, because I think what happened was last time I got screwed over, had some really bad luck and also made some stupid decisions, and I needed an extra Pokemon, so I think that is probably what I'm going to focus on. I think I'm good with the Pokemon I have for the current moment. I mean, obviously, they're, like... Oh, takedown. Oh. Don't like that. Please let me get the critical hit thing. That's not pretty great, actually. Please don't let it get hit critical hit. Oh, it just died. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Trubbish is fine. Trubbish I'll deal with Feng Shui because I think... Yeah, sure, why not? I don't really care about the strategy that much. Yeah, I think there are a couple regions that I want to save in terms of Relic Passage. Also, wait. Let me, like, hopefully this doesn't crit here, but I am curious about something. If I remember correctly, I don't remember Volcarona. Volcarona is technically in Relic Castle or Relic Passage? Relic Castle, so it is in Relic Castle. Okay. That's another encounter that I want to save for as well. I don't, like... Like, Volcarona actually would be pretty good in the late game, I think. If I... Maybe? Like, it's... I was trying to do the math, like, not the like, actual math, but mental math earlier, of, like... So, of trying to figure out which Pokemon are actually useful when. Park's different area? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I understand it's a different area. People just get butthurt about, like... People on the internet complain so much. Like... That's more of the point of, like, yeah, like, I'm totally gonna take advantage of it as a separate area, to be honest. Hello, businessman. What are you doing in the sewers here? That's a bit of a weird place for a trainer to be in, or a businessman to be in, sorry. Yeah, that park is a different area. There's a couple good encounters that I want to get. Because I definitely want a Sandile. Sandile is extremely important. And Sandile is also one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation, too. There's a couple good areas in, like, north of Castelia City, actually. Like, it's really, really important, and it's very... I think it's kind of the make or break point of a Nuzlocke, to be honest. Oh, hello, Doctor. Like, because if you don't have a decent, like, team of Pokemon when going into face, Eliza, I think you're kind of screwed at that point. Like, based on my understanding of things, at least. Why do you know Hyper Fang? Hey. I gotta be careful not to get screwed over here. I'm just gonna leave. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Survivine, coming in clutch. The rival's actually doing something for once. Like, holy shit. Why are these Rattatas so strong? But also, why is Dursley so weak, actually? Okay, good. I'm rambling on quite a bit, actually. Leftovers is fantastic, actually. Then there was something. This is the entrance to Relic Castle, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. No, actually, no, it's not. It's the other way. Lots of toxins build up in the sewer system. I think I can use them to make machines, so I'm running an experiment. If that works, I might be able to use the venom of poison-type Pokemon to make different medicines. How exciting! Oh well, the result of today's experiment was... Today's experiment was a success. Here, please accept the super potion I made. Oh yeah, that's another really big strength about this game, is that there is so much content that varies on any particular day that you can just keep coming back to it, and it's like, oh man, it's so good. Like, and then you have the battle tower, stuff like that. Like, I forget what it's called, like White Hollow and Black City, I think? White Tree Hollow and Black City, I think that's what they're called. I don't remember exactly the right names, but like... And then the Pokemon World Tournament too, like, there's just so much good content to this game, man, I love it. I love it so much. And it's like, you would, well, technically, I didn't even lose the last attempt that I did. And this Nuzlocke, I was just stupid and I lost my save file. So take that where you will. White Forest and Black City, thank you. Yeah, like, man, it's so cool. Like, and I think it's really cool to see that, like, I think it's the same attitude that I have towards Tears of the Kingdom when it comes to Breath of the Wild as well. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff that they have the base world. That has not changed. They were able to build on that and, like, change a couple things around such that it's a completely different game. And I love that, honestly. Okay. I think that is just peak game design, honestly. Like, it doesn't work for games that don't have established worlds and stuff like that, but I think even, like, I'm trying to think whether, like, A Link to the Past is another great example of this idea that you go to about halfway through the game, or at least when you get beat through a full-length game, and then you get the sequel or the second half of the game, and everything flips on its head. Everything changes, it's all different, but it feels familiar somehow. And I love that. I love that from a game design perspective, because it's so interesting. Because you have the, as a designer, you have the opportunity to play with players' expectations, play with what they think is going on versus what is actually going on. I think there's a lot of stuff at play here as well. To a lesser extent, I would say. I don't think there's really a whole lot of, like, complexity in terms of story and stuff like that. Like, okay, let's just deal with these guys. But, like, also, yeah, my rival is named Oof, by the way. Liberate, you're just ordinary Pokemon things, and what's more, you use those stolen Pokemon like the tools. Shut up, hand over your Pokemon. Okay. Double battle time, okay. Oh wait, actually, talk to me about AI. Oh boy. It sucks. It sucks. I really hate AI. Generative AI specifically. That's it. Like, I really wish that my opinion would have become more nuanced as this technology has become further and further, like, into our society, but it's only gotten more steadfast and like this thing needs to go back to the hell. Like, you hit the battles you're going up against you. What? I mean, like, yeah, it's like, I've just become more steadfast in my opinion when it comes to AI specifically. It's like, this technology just needs to go back in, like, in the hole that it reared its ugly head from. Could you be Gym Leader Berg? Yes, sir, one and the same, I'm Berg. And there was no one suspicious beyond here. Ooh, is that so? Wait, spelling is a form of very simple AI. Yeah, I know, it's indeed. It's considered about Team Plasma as well. Sorry, when I had a conversation with my roommate about this the other day too, where it's like, you know, when I say AI when it comes to video games, I'm also mean like the game logic, but it's like, I think this is the second time in the past couple of days in which somebody's mentioned AI and I'm like, oh, don't even get me started about AI, like fully going into rant mode. It's like, oh no, wait, hang on, I apologize. That was an excellent demonstration of battling. The way you bring out your power of your Pokemon against an opponent like Team Plasma. Astounding, simply astounding. Interesting as well, I see. Mr. Internet Explorer, man, one of the best characters in this game. I'm on the same page with the AI becoming more human like I hate it. Who was that? Well, no matter, what are you going to do? You can stay here and train your Pokemon. Or maybe you can come challenge me, the gym leader. Be seeing you. Yeah, like... I have to, like... It's really bizarre, honestly, because, like, trying to actually learn about AI when I was in school at the time, and seeing, like, towards the tail end of that, AI becoming more popular and more mainstream, it's like, okay, sure, alright, cool. Fair enough. Also, I should probably grab this counter while I can, actually. Just while it's less annoying, to be honest. But it's like... It's just really uncanny to see that, because it is like... Man, I could have a whole diatribe. I have not thought about it in quite some time, though, and I think my thoughts and opinions have changed as well quite a bit. But, like... Well, not really. My thoughts have only changed more so in the direction that I was already thinking, but it's like, I haven't really talked about it in a while enough to construct my full thoughts about it, but it's like... It started out in academic circles and research circles, and I believe that it probably should stay that way until we have a better understanding of what these models actually do. And how they work. And that's like, because, like, the people developing these models have absolutely no idea how they work besides the bare nuts and bolts of it, like, and even, like, these are experts in their fields, right? It's like, this technology is out in the world right now. Like, and it's just kind of existing out in the world right now. And you're not concerned about it, not knowing what it does, not knowing exactly how it works. Like, okay, sure, alright. Like, that's pretty great. Pretty cool, actually. I've been yapping for too long. But that's just my general, like Rest has higher odds of EV. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, I think it's a Rattata. Okay. Lovely. You know what? I can still make it work. As long as I don't accidentally kill it, which I am kind of worried that I will. But we're going to take that risk. I can still make it work because Rattata actually knows some pretty decent moves. Like, Hyper Fang is really good. That's it. That's the thought I had. Oh god. Lovely. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I agree. It's not worth it. You know what? It's not worth it. I know it's just like, I don't want any of my Pokemon to get crit by Hyper Fang. Because it has a higher crit chance than normal, I'm pretty sure. I think. Hyper Fang. No, it doesn't. It just deals a stupid amount of damage. Which is equally concerning. 30% Rattata, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, I think the Eevee is only like a 5% chance or something like that. It's very rare. What am I doing? Hold on. Like, there was no way... I think there is a way to actually guarantee you getting an Eevee in this, I think. If you use a Repel, and you use it... If you go through the grass here, I think that's how you do it. Like, I don't exactly know what logic the game uses to determine that, but I've seen somebody else do that, and I think it apparently works. So it's just like, okay, sure. Oh, this... I hate the sewers so much. I think it's a very unfortunate part of this game, to be honest. Like... What was I saying? I don't... Yeah, like... Dust Encounters are Rustling Darkgrass 10% fully evil or 5% light grass Eevee. I agree. I think I did actually get a pretty decent encounter when I got it, because it was a very strong Audino. Like... I don't remember the specific stats off the top of my head, because I didn't really look into that at that point, but I think it was, like... It did somehow sweep the entirety of Elise's team, which is honestly one of the most insane things I've ever done in a Pokemon game. Your friend. You seem pretty mad. Did everything go okay in the sewers? So what are we going to do now? Yep, Jim Laderberg. Okay. Two pretty lackluster encounters, which is... I'm fine with it, all things considered. I'm actually in a pretty decent spot compared to where I was last attempt at this, to be honest. Like a much significantly better spot, to be honest. I think there are a couple other battles I can do. I know I can fight the developers of the game for some reason, because they're just in the game. I love that. Okay, because we go to the Game Freak office, which is also apparently in this game, which I think is really funny. Could evolve the Rattata quickly. Like... I just didn't want Growlithe to die, honestly, because that would be extremely unfortunate, and I think Arcanine is a very strong Pokemon, and I think it's worth keeping that versus getting a Rattata, but that's my own personal take on it. Okay, let me figure out who I want to lead here, because I know I've been having... Yeah, sure, okay. Like, I'm very much planning for the long game, to be honest, now, of a game, okay, cool. Ready to get Flamethrower VTM. Again. But you know who else can get Flamethrower VTM? Arcanine, like, and Snorlax. No, I'm the planner, I didn't mean to butt in, but the enemy leftovers is important, yes. Okay. And Arcanine also gets the boost as well. Game Freak Nishino. Teasing? Yeah. That's fair. Like... Okay, Flame Will, I'm actually very happy that Growlithe learns, honestly. Arcanine I love, but it haunts me. What do you mean? Like... I take it you probably had a bad experience with it in the past. Or did it kill one of your Pokemon? I'm curious. Oh, critical hit. Oh, nice. That gives you a lot of money, actually. Wow. I love one of my favorite parts about the development for Black and White is that, like, essentially, Morimoto was like, oh yeah, he visited New York for one of the press releases for, I think it was Diamond and Pearl. Is like, oh, this is the first time I've been in New York, and it's like, this is a really interesting area. What if we developed an entire game about this? My first shiny Pokemon was a shiny Ponyta. In Pokemon Diamond, I was a kid, and a kid in my neighborhood wanted it, so I traded it with an Reneg. He told me it would have been a special Pokemon. It was a Growlithe. Oh no. That's so sad. Like, that's one of those things I think is just like, it's a core memory of your childhood. That's so, like, and that, you know what the worst part is? That kid knew absolutely what he was doing too, and it's like, oh, that's just, God, that's just vicious, honestly, like, really. Damn. That is a tragedy. Like, a shiny Ponyta too, like, I think shiny Ponyta is such a good one though too, like, I caught the one in that the game just gives you in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's like, it looks so cool, especially the like the different colors as well. Like, that's just that's a tragedy. Yeah, good lord. I can understand what, like, it's like, yeah, I can understand that actually. Like a Fury Cutter. Sure, I'll take it. It's probably not going to get much use, but then again, water sport also not really being used that much. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Was it Morimoto? I don't remember who. I am not up to date. Like, I have, like, normally I'm better about this because I have a lot of useless information about this game living rent-free in my brain, but I think it's just been, like, such a chaotic, busy couple weeks that it's like my brain is completely fried, to be honest. Who was the director of this game? It was Taiko Uno, or I think it must have been Masuda then. Yeah, Masuda was the one who went to New York and was like, hey, New York is really cool, we'll make a game about this. Something like that. Your director. Okay, yeah, speaking of which, yeah. I think it's starting to get, like, more comfortable when it comes to settled into, like, having a consistently decent team, honestly. I think there was a point, like, after the first gym, because I had, like, 2 Pokemon. Well, actually, no. I had a Patrat who got sacked because very much was intentional. And then I had a Swaddle, which died very unfortunately. But it was level 3, so it probably wouldn't have been long for this world anyways. So I was very nervous about that going into the second gym, and I did manage to catch a Growlithe and a Pidove as well. I think those are both pretty solid Pokemon. Like, and so it's like, okay, I feel pretty good about this now. I'm trying to think, there was another thing. I think there's also, somebody gives you Flash in an alleyway here, which is really funny and unfortunate when you say it out of context. Where did I play those sunglasses? Found that. Yeah, okay. There you go. Like. Okay, yep. Flash is very cool. Thank you, game. God, there was a joke I made about New York earlier, actually. Oh yeah, it was the clown. That's right. I think I feel pretty good about this, honestly. Like, Because Berg has 3 Pokemon. There is the Leavanny's his ace. There's the Dwebble or Crystal. I don't remember which one. Yeah, let me look at this here. I don't remember off the top of my head. Berg has the Swadloon, the Dwebble, and the Leavanny. Leavanny and Swadloon are both fine. I think Dwebble is going to be the one problem child, which I'm probably just going to use, blanking on the name, Duat on. Okay. And I want to get Ryu, I think, is up as well. In terms of the levels, and hopefully get a better move as well. And then I should actually do research on finding out where a Firestone is at some point. Harlequin, Clarence. Okay. Swaddle. Okay. Very nice, very straightforward. Okay. Swaddle again. Same deal. Also, I don't, like, theoretically the tab on the, like the window on the left of the screen should be showing chat. I don't know why it isn't. I think because I've configured it between, like, the, YouTube and Twitch so many times that it basically is confused now, so that is a good thing to keep in mind, and I'll probably try to fix that for next time, to be honest. Oh, the joys of dealing with Streamlabs. Harlequin Jack. Combi, okay. Oh god, okay. Need to quit yapping. Swadloon, okay. Hopefully I can finish up the 3rd gym by the end of tonight. I think it should be fine. Raise a leaf, that's fine. Okay, nice. Level 21. Very nice, okay. Okay. Harlequin Gary. Very cool name, I guess. I don't know. Level? Alright, so this is a good test run actually. Razor Shell? You're probably no Sturdy actually. Yep, indeed, okay. Train Tag? Seriously, alright. Let me just try to find my notes here. Again, sorry my curse is in the way too. honest. Okay. Actually, theoretically, I could probably get Dursley up to level 22 so that it evolves into Tranquil, but I don't care enough. Well, actually, it does matter. It does matter for the purposes of this fight. I think I probably should do that. Okay. Yeah, I think it would matter. It does matter just to get the extra stat boost as well. To level. Okay, fine. How am I sounding, by the way? I think it should be fine, theoretically. I haven't checked the audio in a while. Hold on. That is a bit concerning. Reversal, okay. Yeah, reversal's fine. Big Swadloon. Okay, my audio's a little bit low, actually. Sorry about that. Hold on. Whoops. Let me turn my audio up a little bit, actually. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's been a lot of configurations. Oh, different settings and whatnot, too. Sorry. Okay. Now we're good. Wait, fine, okay. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. We're fine, everything's fine. Level 22, okay. So we'll get up to Berg, and then we'll do a thing. We'll open up the shortcut then. I don't foresee any particular issues, to be honest. Oh, so I should change the number of encounters to 10, technically? So wait. So there was the Zubat, there was the Rattata, and the Zubat, Rattata, there was the Sunkern. Now we have 5 Pokemon in the box and 2 in the graveyard. So that is a total of 7, 8, 9, 9, I think. Wait, no. Yeah, I think 9 actually. That actually does check out. Still only 2 Pokemon have fainted, which I am really hoping to keep that number there, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me train up seriously up to level 22. God, I am such a rambly mess sometimes. I apologize. Jeez. So I think it's just because I didn't have water and I'm like, eh. Kind of regret saying that now, but it's fine. I'm gonna grab a repel actually. Because I think the tall grass I think is ideal for just training it, getting a bunch of levels to be honest. So apologies, my voice sounds a little bit more hoarse than usual. I've just been talking a lot today. Wait, no, I forgot to put on the repel. That's my bad. God, I think I'm probably fading pretty fast, actually, to be honest. I'm very tired. I don't think I ever finished any single tangent that I went on. Okay, come on. Come on. Double slap is annoying. Get the burn too, nice. Oh, attract is really annoying. Come on, there we go, nice. Level 21, okay. Oh, cool. I was wrong, it's level 21 instead of level 20. Or level 22, sorry. Vigorously evolved into Tranquil. Very nice. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Good area. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the sewers and then I probably will leave it off for tonight. I know I meant to get to the third gym. I am just really fucking tired. I feel pretty good about taking on the second gym, or the third gym, sorry. But I don't want to be too overly confident, to be honest. So I might just wait until I'm refreshed and actually have my wits about me. So that's kind of my reasoning there. So yeah. Alright, well, this was a lot of fun. I love this game very much, and I will probably do another stream of it again on Friday. So there is that. See you guys later. Bye.